Members know the pride, joy, and personal enrichment that the Scottish Rite fraternity brings. But what does the Scottish Rite mean to our families and friends? Wives, daughters, granddaughters, and friends of Freemasons offer new insights into how today's women value men's participation in Scottish Rite Freemasonry. Knowing a Freemason.
My relationship with Freemasonry, and particularly Scottish Rite, is of course through my husband, who is a 33rd degree Scottish Rite Freemason.
My boyfriend was a Freemason, and then he just recently became involved with the Scottish Rite.
When I got married, I told my husband that this was going to be a stipulation of our marriage, that he had to become a Mason.
I remember my father becoming a Mason and then a Scottish Rite Mason.
What I do is raise funds for our charities, and I handle legal affairs for the Supreme Council.
My father was a Mason. He was a Mason at the age of 18, and he was very active in Scottish Rite.
I'm the wife of a 33rd degree Mason.
The other day, somebody was helping me load my car, and he noticed our license plate, and he said, so are you a Mason? I said, no, my husband is a Mason.
Supporting the journey.
Well, in his Scottish Rite activities, he's broadened his circle of friends. He thoroughly enjoys the study and the preparation and the performance of the ritual degrees.
He wants to better himself. He wants to learn how to be a better man. He's learned that through his degrees.
They do a theatrical representation of a moral story, a historical story, that brings together or puts you in those shoes, allows you to experience that moral dilemma.
Well, I certainly think it's helped my husband look at society and where he is at differently. I think he's really trying to become a better person every day.
And I'm so proud of his accomplishments. He has just the charity, the loving kindness, the helpfulness. He seems to go out of his way on more than one occasion to mentor.
They can be a leader among their peers. They can be mentors. And it is a ongoing process between Masons of the past, Masons of the present, and Masons of the future.
Respecting the craft.
Well, I know a lot of men who joined Masonry and Scottish Rite Masonry because of their fathers or grandfathers. Actually, more their grandfathers. It's kind of funny. It almost skipped a generation.
And they could go to other countries and meet someone who's had the similar experience of joining a lodge, of becoming a Scottish Rite Freemason.
And wherever we go, you have an instant family. It's that feeling of one family. And I think Masonry provides that opportunity for us to band together and to share that common bond.
My mother had a lot of family, but my father did not. So his brothers in Masonry became his other brothers. And they were there as a support unit for him, and he was there for them.
He also enjoys the rich tradition and the social value of Scottish Rite Freemasonry.
Enjoying the fraternity.
The Scottish Rite does help strengthen a relationship because it allows me the opportunity to support him in a very personal way.
Freemasonry offers opportunities for women to support their husbands and take a role in providing charity and hospitality.
We've lived in towns where we did not have family, and through our membership in Eastern Star and through his Masonic Lodge, we had an extended family.
I think that women, they too enjoy a camaraderie with each other because they share in common the fact that their husbands are in this organization.
We celebrate anniversaries, and recently Ed's birthday, and they have become our closest friends. They're just wonderful people.
I don't think I've missed a Scottish Rite event since my husband has joined it.
Recognizing the generosity.
When I go around the country and I meet people, I'm shocked at their generosity and their willingness to do things for other people.
If you were to say to someone on the street corner in Dallas, Scottish Rite, they would identify immediately with the Scottish Rite Hospital there. They do so many wonderful things.
He has been able to fix and serve meals with them, and he has a lot of fun doing that because he is a great cook.
Well, they give out scholarships every year to young people for going to are going to college. They also give scholarships to teachers.
The Freemason is a worker, and the goal, it's in praise of work and working toward the betterment of man as an individual, man and his family, and society as a whole.
The Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, enriching the lives of our members, our families, our friends, and serving our greater communities.